Okay, today's concept is Power BI filters. Power BI filters and slicers. We already learned with slicer. What do you mean by slicer? What do you mean by slicer? You know what do you mean by slicer at least? So where we are keeping, what we are doing with slicer? To filtering the data. Then filter? Same functionality, but the major difference between slicer and filter is slicer is a visualization. Okay, slicer is a visualization which is present inside the visualization pane. So we'll be having multiple panes in our Power BI desktop. In that, one of the pane is filters pane, right? So this is the filters pane. Well, this is the filters pane, visualization pane, and then data pane. Got it? Filter pane. Filter is having a different section in Power BI desktop. But slicer is a visualization which is present inside the visualization pane. It don't have any specific one. Okay. But by using slicer and by using filter, the developer who is creating the dashboard, it's nothing but you. You are going to create the dashboard and you are going to share with the client. You will be having an access to the filters pane. Okay. And the person who is interacting with respect to the dashboard, you are allowing that person to work with the visualization by keeping slicer inside the dashboard. Okay, slicer is nothing but it's like a visualization which we can keep inside the dashboard, so that based on the condition whatever he want he will go through. Filter is not like that, it's a separate pane. Okay, filter is a separate pane where the user can't interact with the visual directly. Okay, and next thing, when this filter will use, when this slicer will use. For example, let's take this is one department in a company, this is another department, IT department and data team. Okay, IT department's data is completely confidential, data department's data is completely confidential. Your company is asking you by giving you two different teams data and they're asking you to create a dashboard. Okay, you created both the dashboards in one particular dashboard, both the teams reports in one particular dashboard. Okay, whenever you are sharing this to IT team, these people should not see the data of data team, right? So that's what the data confidentiality. Whenever you are sharing with the data team doesn't require the information of IT team. Okay, at that time, instead of applying the slicer on the dashboard, you are directly applying filter with respect to by using filters pane, and you will share with them. Then they will only react with their own data. They can't react with IT team's data. Understand? That's what the thing. That's what the significance of Power BI filters. Slicer user, for example, I created a dashboard. If I click slicer, if I share with you, you can interact with the visuals by using slicer. But if I keep any filter and if I share with you, you can't do it. Still you can do that, but here there is an option called I symbol in filters pane. If you click this one, if you disable this one, the person who is seeing this dashboard can't able to apply filters on this particular dashboard. Okay, if you enable this one, he can do whatever you want. Got it? Before publishing into the Power BI service, by using Power BI service one, we are going to share with other people. When you disable this particular option, when you are publishing into the Power BI service, the person who is using opposite to you, he can't access the dashboard. He can access the dashboard, but he can't apply filters. He can see whatever present, whatever you shared, that only he can see. He can't apply filters to your dashboard. But if you keep slicer on the same dashboard, even if you restrict also he can do. Okay, even if you restrict also he can do, but apart from that particular slicer, he can't change anything. Got it? That is what the significance of filter and a slicer. Tell me, what do you mean by slicer? Slicer is a visualization which is inside the visualization pane, and it will help user to interact with the visuals. Okay, it will help the user to interact with the visual. Filter is the different pane in Power BI desktop where it will allow the developer to share what he wants. Got it? Understand? Now we'll see actual differences and all theoretically. So this is the introduction to filters part. Just read what do you mean by filter. When you are having a criteria or specific condition, means in SQL when you are having a condition you will use where condition. Okay, after aggregation everything done, after group by you will use having condition. So these are the filter conditions in SQL. But when it comes to Power BI, filter act as a filter, okay, on multiple conditions. You can add multiple conditions. Slicer will be having only one condition at once. Understand? You can only apply one condition at once in slicer. Multiple conditions you can apply in filters. Got it? Multiple conditions at once. And here advanced filtering also there. If I want to fetch the data of top 10, I can fetch. If I want to fetch the data of bottom 10, I can fetch. By using slicer, is it possible? Possible? No. Slicer will be only applicable to one particular condition. Filter is nothing but you can navigate via different conditions. Okay, and if you are having any specific like the value which is equal to like operator, which is exactly equal to Ajay name, give me the records of Ajay name in the dashboard. So this kind of advanced filtering also you can do with respect to filters. Okay, filters is having a basic filtering, advanced filtering. Okay, basic filtering is nothing but whatever slicer is doing, it will do everything. Advanced filtering is top 10 rows, bottom 10 rows, top 10 percentages, conditional formatting. You know conditional formatting? Based on our conditions, update my visuals. Filter will also act as a conditional formatter in Power BI. If you are giving some condition, based on that condition only, it will change the visuals to with respect to the condition. Got it? So that's what the significance of filters. And it is the most important concept to understand to navigate via pages. Got it? See, currently we have buttons, bookmarks to navigate via pages. Even the data set is different, still they will navigate. Understand? Now you created Amazon sales dashboard and connectors dashboard. If you change the visuals, some visuals to this place, this to this, still the button will help you to navigate. But filter concept is not like that. It needs to be in a single data set. Okay? Amazon sales dashboard, you created multiple pages. Keep all the visualizations in multiple pages. Okay? Then only you can navigate because all the visualizations are only with respect to Amazon sales. But button is not like that. It's just a path. Just go to the class. I don't care it is Power BI, I don't care it is SQL. Just go to the class. So like that, we are instructing to button. But filter is not like that. If the condition matches, then only move. Okay? If the condition which I am giving is matching, then only move. Otherwise, don't move. So this is what the filter. Completely advanced concept in Power BI. Understand? We'll do practical tomorrow. Don't worry. As of now, just understand the theory. See, keep focus. Remove all data except what you want to focus on. Just now I discussed. We have two teams data. When I'm sharing with you, I don't want the data from data team. Okay? When I'm sharing my dashboard to IT team, the entire dashboard needs to be updated only with respect to IT team data. Okay? See, I'm creating only one dashboard, but I'm sharing to two different teams. Okay? By limiting the data, from your data from him, from them, and your data from them. So that's what the filters concept is. In one dashboard, you can create multiple visualizations. Okay? In one data set. For example, not only with this one, we have all the teams, 10 to 15 teams. At the time, how you will do? The same filters concept. Whenever you are sharing, whenever you are publishing, you need to apply filter and you need to click on the I symbol. You need to disable the I symbol. Disabling means they can't apply any filter. Okay, and the data set also will change with respect to only IT team. When you apply, they will only able to see the data set with respect to IT team only. Filters is nothing but changing everything, even data set. Changing everything, even it is data set. Conditional formatting, but advanced level conditional formatting. Got it? Completely advanced. We'll see that. Customize data views based on your preference means condition. Quickly navigate through the large data sets. When to use filters? Read. Display specific data sets, only specific data sets, not multiple. If there is no relationship between them, so I hope few of you are familiar with the data modeling concept. Okay, data modeling is nothing but there needs to be a relation. You know primary key and foreign key? You know, foreign key is the reference of primary key. So if we are having a 4 tables, you all are from MySQL only, right? MySQL batch, right? So we'll be having a retail India database. Under that we have 4 particular tables: customers, products, orders, order items. Every particular table is having a primary key. Every customers table and products table, except these 2 tables, remaining 2 tables have foreign keys, right? Foreign keys. By using primary key and foreign key only, we are going to connect by writing joins. By writing joins, we are going to connect. So that is concept. Without writing joins, if it is in Excel or Power BI, that is called data modeling. Okay, joining multiple tables, fetching the values. Joins concept is nothing but data modeling in Excel and Power BI. Joining 2 tables by using primary key and foreign key, fetching the value. Got it? So that's what the thing. Compare different periods. When comparing data from different periods or categories, create dynamic visuals. Create interactive visuals that allow users to explore data in different ways. Okay? And then example use case, sales dashboard, use filters to create slices that allow users to filter sales data by region, product category, or time period in multiple conditions. Types of filters. Just read how many types of filters we have. Visual level filter, page level filter, report level filter, and drill to filter. First we'll see visual level filter. Okay? Visual level, the word itself, it is saying only with respect to visuals. Only with respect to visuals, not with respect to other dashboards, other data set. Entire dashboard will not work, only visual will work. Understand? It is not a slicer, it is a filter. Visual level filter, it is applicable for individual visuals. For example, there is a pie chart and there is a column chart. Whenever I am applying something, I don't want my pie chart to be react. Okay, I don't want my pie chart to be react. Whatever it is, even if it is reacting also, I don't want it to react. Just be the same when I apply any filter. So that's what the interaction. So to restrict that interaction, you are going to use a visual level filter in Power BI. Understand? For example, we both are there. If I'm teaching, he is reacting to me. Like if I'm asking any question, he is reacting. But I don't want him to react, I want others to react. Okay? I want this specific bunch of people don't want to react. I don't want to react them. Others needs to react. Then I'm restricting these 4 people, don't talk. Right? So that's what the visual level filter interactions. Understand? Tomorrow we'll see the practical. As of now, just understand the theory part here. Okay? And apply to individual visuals in a report. Report, or it might be a dashboard. Understand? Report or dashboard, whatever it is. Apply to single visual. Second one, page level filter. Entire page applied to all visualizations on a specific page. Okay? It will apply to all the visualizations in a specific page. What do you mean by page? Whatever the canvas, one particular canvas, by clicking plus you will get now. So that's what page level filters apply to all visuals. Apply to all visuals, not report. Apply to all visuals, right? On the filter. Report level filter, all pages. If the data is there, for example, multiple pages data is there. If I apply filter in particular one page, it needs to update in all the other pages. It helps you to navigate via pages. This is what report level filter means. I have the same Amazon sales dashboard here. I don't have space, just that is the reason I created few visualizations in another page. When I apply filter here, that also needs to update. Got it? I want that also needs to be updated. That is what actually called a report level filter. Understand? It will apply to all the pages with respect to the only data set. The last one, drill through filters. It is nothing but drilling through. What do you mean by drilling through? Drill, you know. So there is a drilling machine. You will drill through the wall. Means you are going inside the wall by making a hole, right? So the like that, you are going inside the visualization, deep. For example, I have product line, city, and then I don't have much space in my dashboard. I don't have much space. So everything at once in one place I kept. Only in one visualization, there are multiple categories versus value pairs. I don't have much space, so what I did, everything I merged, like like clustered column and all. I merged in one particular column chart. Drill through means whenever you want something, you are drilling through, deep dive inside, and you will understand when we are working with it. Okay, drill through and drill down will be like a little bit confusion, but you'll understand when you are doing the practical. Got it now? So that practical will be tomorrow. Got it? Just understand the comment. And then slicer versus filter comparison, most important interview question. Definitely they will ask you this question in interview. Slicer versus filter, report versus dashboard. Okay? Slicer versus filter. What is the first one? Purpose. What is the purpose of using slicer? Interactive visual control for users. User means not a developer. Developer also can do. But why we are creating slicer means I want you to apply whatever you want. Okay. When I'm sharing the same dashboard, data team and IT team dashboard with my manager, I am allowing him to do whatever he wants. Because he is my manager, he need to see whether the IT team data is correct or not, data team is data correct or not. To understand that, I need to give him some slicer. Because I'm sharing directly, I need to keep some slicer in the dashboard so that he or she will go through that and he or she will understand. Okay? And then developer tool for configuring reports. It's the tool for developers, not for users. Got it? It is inbuilt tool. It is. Visualization pane also a tool. Data pane also a tool. Report view, everything is a tool. Okay? And then visibility. On canvas, dynamic feature. Canvas means where we are going to create a dashboard. There it's a dynamic feature. You can drag and drop, you can remove, you want to, and then hidden and static feature. It's a hidden feature. Like if here it is a hidden feature you already seen. If you want, you can disable. If you want, you can enable. Okay, static feature. It's the most important feature. Got it? And then scope. Read the scope. If you keep any slicer in your dashboard, that will be only applicable to for that particular one. Even if you add the same visualizations in other pages, it will not react. But filters is not like that, can be applied to all the pages. If the file is changing, it will not apply. File should not change, the pages only needs to change. Application applied to entire page. Complete all the visualizations in the page. If the particular visualization is not from the same dashboard data set, it will not react. Okay? And this one is can target specific visuals, tables, charts and cards. Means just now I said I want only you to react. I want only you to react. I don't want others to be react. Got it? At that cases. Interaction is users can pick and choose, not interactive, controlled by developer. If they want to control it, it needs to be in your hand. You need to control and you need to share one more time. But this slicer is nothing but they can directly do. So that's what the introduction part. Tomorrow we'll see this one, like cross filtering and visual interactions. Okay. So what do you mean by cross filtering? So this is and all completely practical. So tomorrow I'll explain you in depth with respect to the practical. Understand? You understand the basic theory part? So before going to do that, tomorrow please make sure you are so familiar with respect to primary key and foreign key. I already discussed you to learn this before only, but still one more chance I'm giving. Tomorrow class, primary key and foreign key, you need to be familiar. And one more thing, all the data types in SQL, Excel, Power BI, wherever it is. Okay. Going forward, we are working with Power Query where you need all these things as a mandatory one. Okay. From now, completely advanced Power BI. The most important features, Power Query, Power Pivot and data modeling concept will be coming. So please make sure you learn all the primary key, foreign key. If you want, I'll share the SQL. Already I shared now SQL notes. Go through the dataset and try. Understand? Got it? I'll explain, don't worry, but still, before, don't wait for me, you just learn. Okay? I just kept some notes here. Power Query notes, data modeling notes. So DAX notes I'll update when we are under DAX. Power query updated already. So what do you mean by power query? Everything updated. Okay. We'll do practical. The practical only left. I'll show you along with the same thing data modeling concept. Data modeling is also there in Excel. Okay. Power query is also there in Excel. I will teach you at once both the concepts. In Excel, both are same. There is no difference. There is not even a single % difference, but the interface is different. Power query interface is same, but how to extract Power query from Excel, I didn't teach you in Excel class. Okay? It is not necessary there. It is the tool of Power BI. What is the necessity of learning Power query there? There, here, everywhere, and 50 days for Power BI. Nothing needed, na? So again, still it's okay. We'll learn one more time. Okay? Don't apply any job without reading the job description. Wait, let me stop it first. I forgot to stop.